Hello, class. Hello, professor. This is for Enterprise Security Infrastructure Design, CYB 515, storage device presentation for Karen, Dr. Bavel, dated March the 20th, 2024, by Kyle Green. The similarities and differences between the file system structures of Windows and Linux operating systems goes as this. Both Windows and Linux operating systems have files systems to manage how data is stored, organized, and accessed on a storage device. Their differences in their file system structures are described. There's a hierarchy of structure in regards to their similarities. Both use organized directory folders, allowing for logical organization and easy navigation of files. They both support file attributions like read-only, hidden system, and archive flags to control file behavior. Permissions and security. They both have mechanisms for settings, file permissions, and controlling access to files in different permissions. For access control. For example, um, Windows has a access control list for their permissions, whereas Linux uses the concept of restricting access by having file permissions and ownerships. Their difference is Windows uses a thing called New Technology File System, which is NTFS, the acronym, while Linux uses three, described as the BTRFS, XFS, or ZFS, which it has their own features and performance characteristics. Their directory separator, Windows is separated by a backslash, whereas Linux is separated by a forward slash. And then the case security, Windows files are case sensitive and Linux is case sensitive. Depending on the various factors like budget constraints and technical expertise and compatibility requirements, Windows would be the preferred business environment because it's user friendly, it's integrations, it integrates easy with other Microsoft products and it has technical support. Whereas on the other hand, Linux is more cost effective. It doesn't have the licensing fees associated with the contract for the business. It's customizable and flexible. It has a high degree of tailoring for the operating system. There's a robust security features. It has the ultimate decisions basically for either one of the operating systems is um, after a careful evaluation of the organization's specific priorities and resources, that is what you go off of in regards to what will be more feasible for your organization to utilize. The two storage solutions in an enterprise network, for example, NAT attached storage (NAS), is has file function storage, provides centralized access over networks. It has ease of deployment. It's scalable and it's cost. It's more cost effective rather than the SANs, which functionality is block level storage. Its performance is superior to IO intensive performance, which requires low latency access. It accommodates growing storage, so it's scalable, and it has a complex, specialized knowledge of deployment and design implementation. But however, it does come with a cost. NAS is suitable for centralized file storage, sharing in smaller, simpler environments or organizations, while SANS offers high performance block level storage for mission critical applications. Choosing one or the other factor in a performance requires scalability, budget, and organization. The utilization of storage devices from a Christian perspective is multifaceted. It's guided by principles of stewardship, fairness, and integrity. Ethics plays a central role in guiding choices with Christian values and involving conducting thorough cost benefit analysis and placing value on diverse perspectives. specifically prioritizing the needs of the vulnerable and honoring God's call for the mercy and acting justly. All stakeholders should be committed to responsible resource management and ethical considerations for all involved. Thank you.